Time to continue this. Update, Lola Rice won the women's Money in the Bank. Liv Morgan. I didn't let Lola cash it because I'm either going to save it for Night of Champions or SummerSlam. I'm going to try to save it that far. If it automatically kicks in, then I'll do what I normally do, and I'll air it and put the videotape up. I'll put the video up.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment. What I love about Damian Priest is his confidence. Damian Priest knows he's got the goods.
We watched the men's Money in the Bank since they basically did a good job fixing the joint. It was 28 minutes. I can deal with that. It's the longest I can see me doing is like 45 minutes, possibly an hour. But all the other 2Ks, man, them just be 2 hours. Everybody's injured. That was the first. I tell y'all, that was the first time I've ever seen someone injured for a calendar year. It was the guy who actually won it all. It was Rey Mysterio. He got injured, and he was removed off the roster. He still had the Money in the Bank briefcase, and I let him hold on to it until after WrestleMania, where he came back, and he went ahead and cashed it on his way back. So, yeah, that one was crazy. That was 2K23. That was crazy as heck. His whole body was hurt. That one was like purple. I'm like, damn, that's crazy because he won the Money back. And that joint was like 2 hours. Like, the thing was, it was going on so long. I cooked, cleaned up my house. I came back in. That joint was still going on. And finally, because people couldn't get up off the ground, Ray was the first one to get up. He climbed that ladder slow as hell. And by the time the other guy got up, he already pulled it down. But this one has a buffer. I can tell the longer the match goes, the more times you attempt it, it gets to a point where you can just get it faster, and the first one's up there usually wins. So that's really cool.
Under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Oh, elbow drop to the knee.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Oh, man.
This timing with that springboard. Oh, what a clubbing blow. One step ahead there. Forearm right to the jaw. Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Impressive. Oh, what a great escape.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Our champion is getting rocked a little. Oh, yes. Prince was doing everything that needed to be done there. Oh, strong impact.
Ouch. And look at Orton's face after that one.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here? Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now from the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Manages to reverse it. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Axe handle finds the mark. Oh, God.
turned the whole on, man. Oh, God.
Mounting their... And he was ready for Orton.
Orton outthought him there. Makes a move. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Bouncing the head off the apron and choke slam onto the apron. Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ. He's heading back to the ring.
Quick thinking, right?
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
We're going to wrench the arm now.
Ooh, well, wasn't expecting that.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Somehow still standing, somehow still punching away. Stomping away.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Ooh, he fends that off. Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Picked up and being carried around now. Driven down face first.
Slipping the Viper.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. Amazing.
I thought the champ had this one locked down, but we carry on.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. One counter met by another. Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Orton. Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground. Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Dropping the broken arrow. Champ's down. This one's for everything. And a kick out at two.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls
From the middle rope.
oh, the knees at the last second.
Luthez press. And now unloading rights on his opponent. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
He's grabbed the steel chair. Only a matter of time before he uses it.
What a counter. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back super.
You can't wait to put this one away. What a title defense. And Randy Orton will lead with the championship again.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
What a title defense for him tonight.
The following is an elimination match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, Wade, help me out with this. L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
The megastar is shining bright tonight. Yeah, L.A. Knight is ready.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
The mixture of speed and power that Carmelo Hayes deploys in the ring is just different. It's so hard to keep up with him too, dog.
And that's just the way Carmelo Hayes likes it. He doesn't seem to think anyone can really hang with him between the ropes.
He does set a very high bar, but he also likes talking a big game. Tell everyone just how good he is.
And that...
And introducing the champion, representing the coalition from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dominator, Paul!
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
And here we go. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship is officially on the line here. And you can bet these superstars are going to fight with everything they've got.
Oh, yeah, the title I won to become a 6-time world champion holds a special place in my heart, as I imagine it does for the current champ. And everyone vying for that title these days. Hard not to look good, draped in big gold like that.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and taking out the knee.
Hayes now on the offensive.
And now he's taking the time to show a complete lack of sportsmanship. This could backfire for...
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Dragon twist cutter. Pinning predicament. Keeps his title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
He's still fresh. No surprise he kicked out before 2.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Bang! Cutter!
Thunderous hit to the chest.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Triple threats mean triple the action. He knew that when he climbed in the ring.
And there was a series of hard strikes. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
And there's the kick out.
Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
Swift answer with the boot.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become
shoulders down. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Able to break out more or less just in time.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing you to you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Oh, that weight.
Into the pin attempt. Emphatic kick out for the challenger.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Cover. And he gets the shoulder up before 2.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And now he's spreading out the thumbtacks. No doubt.
Oh, no. Look away.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Carmelo's, oh God, onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. All those thumbtacks, they are gonna look like chopped meat after that.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
This is the kind of havoc stipulations like this creates. It falls down anywhere. Anything goes.
Around we go with a tilt-a-whirl face-buster by Hayes.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Caught all of that with his face, and now Carmelo is bleeding good.
Unloading! That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Looks like he's coming back in. Fends it off. Good counter.
German suplex. But that's not all.
This is
Not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Section. And the impact charge Knight in the late going.
It's looking grim for Knight at this stage.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Carmelo taking a look below the ring for something.
Oh, he went for the ladder. He went for that heavy artillery. Here we go.
Oh, that knee will take the wind right out of you.
And it could be an uphill fight for Carmelo now.
Hayes has to be careful. He's looking vulnerable here.
Jumping. Oh, does he get it here?
is just fighting on pure instinct right now. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Vicious boot.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA has run into a roadblock.
2 count. And it's sealed from LA Knight. Springboard.
Costly error there.
Uh-oh. The end of days.
Will Hayes get back up?
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they will boom.
This could be the end for Hayes.
The champion retains.
I don't know why my body's still all looking like that, but I took injuries off, so that should help. Maybe they'll fix the bug. They had an update, but I guess they didn't fix anything.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dominator, Paul!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Right to the match. They might have done the same thing to Duchess too. Yep.
There's the bell, and this WWE Women's World Championship match has now officially begun.
And the feeling in here is electric. Everyone knows that with this kind of prize on the line, these superstars are going to be at their absolute best.
And that canceled out Monroe's offense. Counters! You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Looks like she's decided a little firepower goes a long way.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Forearm to the jump.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. And a trampling stomp.
Running knee lift.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
Lands a timely reversal.
That'll fillet your chest.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Taking the easy way out as she's able to escape the action. Is he getting out of harm's way?
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Julia comes right back at her. What a display of strength here. Oof, driven into the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine her okay after that.
And she saw that coming from Izzy.
Dame leaves an opening.
Piercing knee decimates the face.
It might not be flashy.
Slingshot, boom, with a forearm.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
Ripcord. Lariat.
Boom, kick. Oh. just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Back into the ring she comes. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From way up. And now shoulders are down. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Just going all out with every blow.
Hand implanting into flat. Perhaps looking to line up that running knee strike.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Not the place for Izzy to be right now. She has to turn it around.
And into the count. Raising the arm before 1.
Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Like a brick wall running in.
The most powerful woman of them all connecting. Crashing down with a powerbomb.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
And Ref didn't even count that, too. What the hell?
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit. Ooh.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Heavy body shot. Boom. Oh, my gosh. Going head on into the stairs.
Into a DDT. Cover. 2. And she fights it off.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to...
Kick to the body. Double arm DDT.
Monroe might have this wrapped up.
Cover. 2, 3, no.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin?
And back into the ring she goes. Look at Monroe. Top rope.
And from the top.
And now the Monroe. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
Went straight into the ring post.
What a roundhouse. Beautiful. Serious jeopardy for Julia.
And just like that, Julia's evening comes to an end.
Vicious sidewalk slam.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Backing her into that corner now.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
This could do it.
Airborne.
Through the air. It connects.
They just put their bodies on the line and
She's got the shoulders down. Kick out of the title fight continues.
this is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Managing to evade a pressure.
Kick to the body.
Double underhook into a DDT.
Monroe might have this wrapped up.
Cover. There's 2. Kiss her goodbye. Izzy's been eliminated. Here we go. Diving forearm smash. Both wrists captured and cover. 2 count. Jax falls short. She's eliminated.
down the turnbuckle here.
Oh, hard pull. Right to the jaw.
God, crumbling that trash can on their opponent.
And down for the count.
And the pin is broken by the champion.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is she still going like this? With a kick out like that, this may go down as one of the greatest championship defenses of all time.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. And Monroe is being pushed past the brink now.
Deep in, and Blake might be getting close to hitting the panic button. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Oh, she doesn't know the precarious position she's in.
Kick right to the face. What's next could stop Monroe once and for all. Oh, roundhouse kick connects. This is troublesome.
Here's the pin. No, she kicked out.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
This is troublesome for Blake.
The champion retains. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, the relentless Helen Nichols.
She still
Oh,
holds
this
the
a bug they gotta fix, or
Just
what have you.
proved you
Like
come
I
for the
said,
champ, you best not miss.
I don't understand it. It's just my character and hers. I took the injuries off, so but it still shook my body like that, and it does affect me in the match. It's hard to counter and shit because it's like I'm damaged.
So here we go, very intense moment here. Superstars must have butterflies in their stomach. It's an electric atmosphere, and we are underway. Just ejected from the ring. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. A bang, meeting the steel.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body. And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind do you need to be in to succeed?
You need zero fear. Ladder matches are not the place to be acting cautious. You have to just get in there and go for it.
Oh, what a knee lift.
El Grande feeling a sense of confidence here.
Lifting the apron now. Americano clearly looking for something.
The steals.
Oh, God! Right into the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Countering that offense. Americano getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Oh, yeah. Psycho Khan delivering the pain.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up. Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Oh, my God. Poison Rana.
Oh, they're waiting.
driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
I have no way to explain the power we just witnessed. Forget about any size difference.
I don't know the plan, but it must be dangerous.
Oof, that ladder's going to leave a mark.
He saw it coming for Owens. Piercing shot. And he goes crashing to the outside. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Heading up that ladder, no doubt with something risky in mind. Maybe preparing for a very risky move here.
Set up for ball driver slides off the bat. Inverted DDT.
Look at that fight.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Right to the knee.
Ooh, look at this. He's making his climb. He's trying to reach it.
Not that fair. No time to make a mistake.
Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Well, time to get out of dodge as our announce is assuredly not long for this world.
These superstars just keep up in the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
No one's backing down, especially not after everything they've been through in this match. What a throw of a much larger opponent.
Lifts opponent and a sit-out axe driver.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? Steps.
Getting him into the corner. CM Punk knee to the face. Followed up with a clothesline.
Bad position.
Gonna find out in this one.
Will create separation.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
You gotta wonder if you have what it takes to drag yourself up that ladder. Listen to the people. Look at them. They know they're here. Live in a living color, witnessing a true battle between a couple of absolute gladiators, man.
They know this match can end at any moment now, but I honestly don't think they want it to. They're on too much of a high now. Watching these two duke it out like this.
Psycho Clown clearly ready for a fight here.
Driven into the steel steps.
Across the shoulders. Down hard.
See that ladder in the corner? He's got something in mind here.
And a hard landing for Jacob.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Air raid crash.
Then we have Owens.
Strong forearm. Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Bronson has an opening. Lesnar timed that just right.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex. suplex. Turns it around.
CM Punk. Oh, yes.
Go to sleep. KO is in serious danger.
Caught him. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old in-ring crash.
Psycho Clown turned his lights out.
You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring that house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric. Headed up the ladder and into the high red district. Working on the hook here. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Maybe, just maybe, this could be it. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Now a choke slam. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Double arm underhook. We're going for the ride. Reversal. Hurricane bloodline.
Sent right into the corner. Big strike. Walking the ropes. Adios, amigos. Big body drop. One elevation.
CM Punk got his opponent in the perfect position. JDS.
Will Bronson get back up?
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
Swats him away to get out of danger. Brock Lesnar, what power! F5! That's it, Brock's got this. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Oh, one step ahead there. Waistlock go behind. Uh-oh.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Oh, what a club.
Taking him to the corner now.
Got flipped upside down there. And Reed's one has continued to get pushed in this match.
Bronson just getting worked over, being taken out of his comfort zone.
He's got Reed here. And now here's Phoenix.
Bronson's in a terrible predicament.
Headbutt.
Oh, my God.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Falcon arrow.
Bronson Reed. He's got his opponent up.
With a jagged edge.
Bronson Reed. He's got that set up there.
And sits out with an axe driver.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Clothesline. Getting out of harm's way. Setting him up for something big here.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with it.
Right, got it. Can he end it?
Reed is done.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a right onto the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Setting the ladder up in the corner, but it's anyone's guess what's coming next.
I got some ideas.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Hard impact on the back.
Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
He's setting the ladder out on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Connected on that.
Big knee to the face. The bump.
Clothesline after the knee to the face. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
He's got him locked. Down with the Samoan drop. Nice clothesline. He's looking to get a better view up the ladder.
A risky move from him, guys.
And now he's coming up that ladder.
Yeah, but two's a crowd in this kind of situation. That move might have crossed the line. And here he goes, going to try to grab victory.
You can't waste any time now.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. There's an F5 coming through.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Got them off their feet here.
Dropped it.
And it's Kevin Owens.
Rules ended here.
Kevin Owens sending a clear message here.
Climbing the ladder now, but to what end? This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Yep. This is going to get ugly.
He might just do it.
You could be right.
You cannot make any mistakes now. Oh, Lesnar thrown out of the ring.
Nice fireman's carry. Pop-up KO.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Oh, my God. Inverted Frankensteiner. Rolling thunder
Into a frog splash.
Uh-oh. Across the shoulders. Driven down, air raid crash.
Lesnar could not avoid the big shot. But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
Crashing into the chair.
Talk about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel, and the dents on the chair is proof. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Taking out the knee. Taking out the bench.
Owens sizing him up, getting ready.
Lead in the ladder in the top.
Kick to the gut.
Now we have Owens.
KO could end this now.
He's headed straight up that ladder. Looking to do some serious damage.
Meeting him up on the ladder.
Man, this can't end well.
Bang! Direct blow to the face. Bang on the mark. Close fist connects. I personally see him Punk with full control. There's the left. GTS.
I'm not liking Psycho Clown's odds here.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. DDT. There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Clothesline. Oh, what a maneuver.
El Grande goes flying. That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
With a massive Death Valley driver.
That sucked the ring right out of you.
Turns it in toward Uranagi. Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar. What punch.
We are getting up close and personal with this match. Hopefully it doesn't come any closer. Fire driver.
Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here. Neck breaker. Big Bronson Reed up high. Just sent crashing.
On the top.
Misses big time. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
What a rough landing for Psycho Clown.
Oh, holding there. Those steps are gifted to hell now.
Connecting with the crossbody.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the...
Oh, with authority.
Hoisted up and air raid crash. Powerbomb position, up we go.
Now with a quick duck under and Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
This is just brutal.
And the agony has no reason to
Target being acquired once more. Coming down on the chair. Once again. Bronson Reed. And driven down with an axe driver.
Reed might take it here. Incredible.
And it's Kevin Owens.
Is it enough to put America?
He wants it one more time. Is that all Phoenix needs?
Starting to climb up that ladder.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Literally fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
Look. Victory within grasp, and he does it! Mr. Money in the Bank! Let's take another peek at some of the highlights of that Money in the Bank match.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens. He's a post-mutiny member. So that's it for Money in the Bank. 2 SmackDown superstars. The newly acquired Lola Vice and the returning Kevin Owens to SmackDown. 2 former mutiny members. You know, I try to make mutiny again, but the voiceover for the word mutiny is gone. Like, it's not there. I was trying to make mutiny again. I was going to have, the same 3. Bailey, Punk, Kevin Owens, and I was going to put AJ Lee in it. And we was going to start out as friendly. Us in the coalition. We about to dominate this joint. Kevin Owens, Randy got Kevin watch out for. Liv Morgan got Jade and Lola Vice to look out for. I was going to have AJ and him split. I'm like, you know what? Let's keep them together for a bit. I know I got to do more of my rise and all that stuff and get more characters unlocked and showcase. I haven't done them yet. Well, I've been doing my rise with Duchess, but I haven't done it in a couple of days. And what I almost forgot to announce is, where's it at? Where is it at? Yeah, okay, right here. So, the Great American Bash is going to be a pit stop. I'm going to do it right now. They will have a special guest, co-host, and it will be WCW. On this particular weekend, there will be title defenses on the ECW show. Basically, like I said, it's the first real crossover. It is NXT and WCW, and they will have Great American Bash. And on Saturday Night Main Event, it will be, let's do this right now. Now I know what you're thinking. Why ECW ain't on the card with Great American Bash? Why? Because they have an event. Saturday nights is their show, so I might as well just have them have title defenses that way. And I do got to get my showcase mode on, so I can just start unlocking characters and stuff like that. That way I can just start getting it. Hopefully I can get the legends and get more women, because that's my problem. I don't have enough women. Like I want to, here's what I want to do. Right now, these 6 women, as far as I'm concerned, should be in NXT. But I have no women's division in ECW. So I'm using them for now, build a reputation up, helping them get it off the mat. As you know, I don't have a tag team for the Dudleys yet. I do got Terry Funk coming, and I got Mick Foley coming. But that's way up the damn alley. The other thing is, with WWE, where's Rhino? Where's Lance Storm? Taz? You know what I'm saying? Like Shane Douglas, woman, Winona Wanalea. Woman, if you don't know, that's been, I know, as a matter of fact, you can scrap her because that's Nancy. That's Benoit's wife, so you can't put her in the game. I forgot. Woman, everybody think Nancy got her start with Chris Benoit. No, it was with Shane Douglas. It was in ECW. Shit. ECW Rey Mysterio, ECW Eddie Guerrero. They came from ECW. Chris Jericho comes from ECW. A lot of people think it's WCW first. Those three superstars, Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko. Now, here's the thing. I was wrong about Dean Malenko. I thought Dean Malenko got his start in NWA. And then he went to WCW, took a hiatus, went to ECW, no, he went to ECW and then went to WCW. What happened was he was in NWA, then he went to WCW. He had a little quick run there. He regrouped. He went to ECW. That's where he met Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio. And yes, Chris Benoit is ECW original. These guys are ECW originals. I don't understand. Lita, ECW original. She came from ECW with a guy named S.A. Rios. I don't understand why some of these characters are not in this game. If I got to throw Lita on the ECW brand and make a flip switch for this Monday Night War shit, I think I'm going to do that. Where's the Hardys? I haven't seen them in the package. Maybe they're coming in further seasons or whatever whole weekend. They said we're supposed to have, I think, up to 200 or 400 characters. So far, I see we got the AAA stuff. Right now, I'm gonna go to the pass so y'all can see what I'm talking about. In case you don't know, this is the ringside pass. This one is the AAA pass. So we got Hee-Ho and Lady Flammer. So I'm at bracket 19, and that's the next joint. Hogan's Rivals, Piper, Iron Sheik, and Mr. Perfect. Check this out. That's more OG WWE stars, but the irony is the three of them were also on WCW. So I got a dilemma. Do I put them on WCW because I need more staff on WCW? Then you had the ECW joint. Like I told you, you got the '08 ECW Kane right there. And you have Terry Funk. And that unlocks the other two ECW championships, which is the black one. I'm gonna eventually put that one in. I already said to myself, depending on when I unlock the arenas and stuff, I'm gonna use the SmackDown 2022. Like I'm using Thunder. But when I unlock more belts, I'll have those particular belts exclusive to like WCW Thunder, but they'll be WCW belts. I can do that. I'm also thinking about making Thunder a branch off where ECW can come, and NXT is the immediate branch off right now. That's where the worlds can truly collide. I'm hoping because they got the AAA Triple Mania arena and they got the Worlds Collide arenas in this pass. So I got Mr. Guana coming. I got all these characters I'm putting on NXT. And his bundle, the NWA bundle, Dusty Rhodes and Billy Graham. I already have Dusty Rhodes unlocked. I got him on Warzone. And then you got the Worldwide Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And you have this one, the 94 joint, Razor Ramon and Diesel. And there's the AAA logo, Island attribute boosted more VC, island attributes. Vader and the Hurricane. Vader's definitely going to WCW. And Hurricane, I mean, see, we got a cruiserweight, and I don't have enough cruiserweights either. So that's why I'm waiting to get the hardcore belt, the WCW hardcore belt, and I'm just gonna put it there in exchange for the cruiserweight championship Eddie Guerrero is holding. That way, OG Raw is gonna have their hardcore title as well, and of course, ECW is gonna have a hardcore title. And you have the SummerSlam 98, the WrestleMania 39 Custom Championship. That's the AAA Reina's Championship. You have the Macho Man, him and Mr. That's OG Macho Man, Mr. You see, I got the Macho Man 98. That's why I got him active. His story so far is going to be trying to get the NWO back to start the Monday Night War now that these companies have been revived. So right now, the Monday Night Wars haven't kicked off in my universe yet. These companies are just back. One is ran by Stephanie, one is ran by Paul Heyman, and I can show you the GMs. As you know, Pearson, what's the name, is running Raw. Pierce. Eric Bischoff is running WCW. Who do I have running Raw's War? Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Yeah, I got her running it. I was going to have her running ECW. Let's see who I got. Wait, let's see who I got. Ava, yeah. Ava's still here. I got her running it. Who do I got running this? Yeah, I got Teddy Long running. I don't know why I had Teddy Long running it. And that's the other thing. They don't have Shane. Shane's not in the game either. Mean Street Posse. When are they going to drop these people? And they're going to McFoley. I mean, and here's the thing. I only got him as a manager. That's crazy. I think I should have McFoley. Let me see something real quick. Who do I got running this? Paul Heyman. Yes, I do have Paul Heyman running this. That's right. I do have Paul Heyman running this. I got Teddy Long running this. Yeah, I'll keep Teddy Long there. With WCW, what I did with Thunder is I got the main belts that are there already. I got them here. But I don't put everybody on this show. And plus, yeah, I got a lot to work with. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically, brands. One brand has 2 shows. Now, WWE is 3 brands in one, but they own everything, period. But the way I'm doing it is the McMahon TKO people that are running this stuff. They got you got your GMs and I said the worlds are colliding. Incursion style. Started yesteryear back in digital form. And it's their second chance to make history. And you know, these are the champions so far. And like with stuff like this, right? Like with Warrior. When I unlock the championships, what I plan on doing on Warzone and like WCW, like with Hogan having a champion, when he's Hollywood, I plan on putting the NWO big belt on him. And like for the Raw being in the era it would be in, you know what I'm saying? I got the Undisputed Championship. You know, I'll do everything that's in their era. I even decided I'll do this belt for the OGs, even though we know this is the World Heavyweight Championship. Like if Hogan had this, I'll have him wearing this belt. That's why I don't understand why they just don't have the actual WCW Championship. I'll let this count. No, it'll go as far as the WCW Championship I got. This is something special right here. These are belts you get on the island. This one, the 2v2 champ. And a 1v1 champ. You see it, right? They got the Mutiny belts here. They have the Mutiny belts here. But they don't have the Mutiny as a brand, as audio. They say representing Mutiny, you can actually pick it in 2K25. Now you see the WWE Hardcore title is right there. Then you have the last original ECW championship. You have that one that WWE made. And then you see you had a AAA Mega Championship. When that unlocks, I'm giving it to Dom. Then you have, now this is the OG ECW Championship. This one. That's why I just took it. This is the OG TV Championship. These are, well, technically, no. These are not the OG ECW titles. They were silver. That's what a lot of people don't understand. When Saturn and Kronos had these belts before well, you know what? No, I'm wrong. Dudley's had the belts before the Eliminators. And once the Dudleys moved on to the other companies, and the Eliminators became tag champs, that's when they made their titles silver. And I thought it was awesome. Most people have gold and brass belts, but their joints were silver, and it stood out. And that's why I like championships, like the $1 million title. With that gold plating and stuff. I like when certain customizations happen, and they're pretty cool. Like the NXT title, this one has got the trim of gold, and they got the trim of, like, it looks silver, but it could be platinum. Same thing with this one right here. I like that. It don't have to be all gold. Now, then again, when you want to represent the best championship, that's why I told people, when this title got launched, everybody said, it's the rinse and repeat cycle of that emblem. But well, it's the same company. It's the same era with that logo. So I understand it. And now it grew on people. Just like when the World Heavyweight title came out. I loved it immediately. A lot of people hated on it. I see this WCW Championship. I don't like what they did with the U.S. title. They faded the plates. The plates look like they were truly... Look at the U.S. title's plates on this to Goldberg compared to the Cruiserweight Championship. You can see it from here. How it looks. It looks faded, like they just threw it in at the last second. And if you look at the WCW United States, it looked like it was a custom, like I made the belt myself because I couldn't find it. The WCW World Title Hogan guy, it's almost looking similar. It's looking similar to it being warped and like they just drew it in at the last minute. The WCW Women's title has more detail. The WCW Tag Team titles and this tag team and the Cruiserweight title has way more detail than the main titles. Now, I can't lie, like, there's a reason why I use this championship. Well, let me see. I want to point something out. This, my favorite of all the belts. The Winged Eagle. Locked. The Attitude Era belt. The one I was really going to use. Locked. I was going to add, what I'm going to do when I unlock both these belts, especially when I have, all right, so what I'm going to do, when I unlock SmackDown 2002, that's what I'm going to name it. 2002 SmackDown. That's why I call OG Raw Warzone. The theme is comeback, past and present. That's the theme for my universe mode. My archetypes, which is me and Duchess, Coalition, the two members in the Coalition who had their starts, it was released by Sean, and we went through what we went through. Even though I might have Duchess on some heel stuff and straight turn on Moreno, the law for the universe mode is I got them to reunite, as me and Hector did. Because we're about to see what it's going to be like when we don't rescue Hector. What happens with that? Like when I get SmackDown, right? When I get the SmackDown 2022, it turns out there's a Raw 2022. 2002. I may go ahead and do the early, turn the Warzone and the Raw 2002, along with SmackDown 2002. Split the brands there because they're gonna have a lot of people. This would be, I guess, around the time where a Monday Night War, it just turned into a war to eras. That's what I'm going to try to have my Monday Night War morph into. Because you got 3 shows on Raw: OG Raw, Nitro, and Modern Raw. That's the Raw we're on. And my plan is going to be where the modern wrestlers, we don't ever really become a part of, like, if we're on Raw and SmackDown, we don't really become a part of OG Raw and OG SmackDown. We leave that to the legends, and they don't do the same thing. That's why I say I'm trying to get certain people there, like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, Kane, because their characters is high ranked in this joint. You see, I did what I did with The Rock. I took him out already at the back of the line. I got the final boss in the OG era. Soon, I may do it with Shawn and Triple H. But right now, I'm liking their Triple H, their stats and the way they fight and their DX entrances. Because I want DX to come, and I want DX to war with NWO mainly. I do want that to happen. I want that. You don't even understand. I want that to morph. I want to see what happens with it. Because I had glimpses of it when I had those legends on the modern shows. But now we got the shows itself. I can have alliances, with the OG brand. WWE we may have, like, we're going to do Worlds Collide. And that's going to be my new way of doing SmackDown. That's going to be March, right before WrestleMania. It's going to be, I'm trying to make it a 2-night event with the OG brands and then Raw, SmackDown, NXT, which will also feature AAA wrestlers and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to do. to make it a big event before WrestleMania. Mainly, like say for instance, if I unlock a bunch of Triple H characters and they happen to come and it's like a whole brand thing where I could do NXT and shit like that, have them characters on it, and have an actual brand for them, I'm definitely putting them on the one slot I don't have, which is Wednesday. They'll be here. And if I somehow get TNA, I'll put TNA on Thursday instead of Thunder. Yeah, that'll just be more companies. Now, I know what you think, why not AEW? That's a lot of community-created characters. I'm not trying to get a lot of community-created characters unless there's been certain content creators and they're that good. Because we're supposed to get over 200 characters. Who knows who we're getting? I wonder if we're getting Jericho, stuff like that. We got Goldberg. We got the Dudleys. I know we're going to get the Hardys, but I think we're going to get them in a TNA package. Because we already got Abyss. I'm shocked to see Abyss already, but I'm happy. I got him on WCW. But now, you see, I got 2012 him on ECW. That's just to fill the card. And I still haven't thrown, I'm about to do that now. Haku and Tama, I'm about to throw them on ECW. So they can war with the Dudleys. Dudleys can have something to do. And they'll make their debut on that weekend for the Saturday Night Main Event. Okay. So now, Tama. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Put them right on ECW. I know they're a WWE tag team, but like I said, I got some of these guys going to the other brands to fill up space, fill up cards. I got her on Raw. When I get this Stephanie, I will go ahead and just make it, like I said, certain characters. Austin. When I get to the final stages of them, they're going to be in their old school era in their modern form. I already got The Rock there. I already got the final boss. See? I already got The Rock. I was going to go here, then here, then here, and then here. That's what I was going to do. But I figured since The Rock already won a title, I could even went to Rocky Maivia, but I was like, nah, that's too much. See, I got Piper 98, and that's the I only thought Piper 98 on WCW because if Piper 98 is on WCW, he was beefing with Hogan. But like WWE has to stop doing this. There needs to be more legends. Miss Jacqueline, Sable. How you gonna have Brock in here and not his wife? I don't understand that. Like that's this part I don't get. I don't get that. Sable, like you shouldn't have to say something like, "Where's Sable?" She should have been in this game since 2020, at least. That's what's crazy to me. Layla from Michelle McCool and Layla, where's she at? There's some superstars contractually obligated to AEW, and some got legal troubles with WWE. That's fine. I'm not talking about that. But the ones I mentioned should be in the game. Like Slade, I'm trying to get them to NXT so they can have their chance to fill that roster, earn their rights to get on the main roster. Like that, the draft. I didn't think they was going to take so many people from NXT. I just knew it was going to be between Raw and SmackDown. . And can Tank need a tag team to fight against? As you can see, I don't have Triple H there yet. I'm trying to morph and evolve certain characters because they're in factions, and I don't feel like swapping it in and out. I like keeping it original. That's why I didn't do that with Hogan. Like when Hogan becomes the NWO version, then it'll take off. Yeah, and that's the modern Undertaker. You see, he's 99. I got her back on. Oh, I got her on Raw. I put Victoria on Raw, and I don't know what to do with Wade Barrett yet. Like I got William Regal in NXT, and I got him on WCW, but I don't have him on wrestling. I don't know what to do with him yet. I think I'm just gonna have him wrestling for WCW and representing. Of course, I got X-Pac on Raw. Yokozuna's on Raw. So yeah, it's wow. I can't wait to unlock her, put her on Raw. See, I got Alundra. I got her on WCW because I don't have women. You know, she's really a WWE legend. But she's a legend in both. I even got Andre active. Batista, Not a lot of women. That's on the island. Bobby Newton. I go there and lock him sometime. He'll be on NXT. I haven't used Bray Wyatt. He's deceased, but I haven't used him in a couple games. I used the Wyatt 6, but I haven't used Bray Wyatt. I don't have a way to put him in the game. I don't want to just put him in, and it's just running like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is with me. Like I even added Boogeyman to the roster. He should be in Raw, but I need people. I got Booker on SmackDown on WCW where he belongs. I got Brett on Raw. Who knows? I might do that switch again, make Brett go to WCW. But Hart Foundation are thriving over there on Raw. Brock's another person. He could be added to the war. The Monday night. There's wild cards. Cena, Orton, Batista, Brock Lesnar. That class, like when SmackDown 02 and stuff like that come out, Raw and SmackDown 02, I can have them on either roster. I could do it again. I could who did I say? Brock, Batista, John Cena, and Randy Orton. Like I could have Batista and Cena on the same roster, and maybe Brock and them on the same roster, or have all four of them on the same roster. They could transition into the Monday Night War. I got them on the wild card status. I'm already definitely putting Cactus Jack on ECW. In fact, I'm gonna do paradoxal shit. I'm gonna make them like their two characters. I may have them as a tag team myself. I was gonna put Dude Love on Raw, but I thought about it. I said no. I'll wait to see if they give me Mankind. That's what I'll do. I'll put Mankind on Raw. This is what I was gonna do though. I was gonna do a paradox. I was gonna have your group called the Foley's Mix. That's the name of their joint. That's what they're gonna be. And I'm thinking about either bringing the Ministry of Darkness back with APA, because I know Farouk's in his game, and Bradshaw is too. That's been announced. See, there goes Farouk. He's a part of the AAA pass. Let's see if JBL is already in this joint. Yep. He's in Showcase. So I could have, let me see. Matter of fact, they also said Bradshaw was in the game. And I think no, that's not it. They said he might be in another season. And they said Bradshaw, because I seen trailer footage early, and he had the cowboy hat, and he had the APA joint. I could bring back the Ministry. I could bring back Nation of Domination. Godfather, where the hell is he? Yeah, there's so many people missing from this joint. Prince Albert, Steve Blackman, whose pump kick I'm using at the moment. Well, we got King Shamrock. We even got the Attitude Era British Bulldog right now. Well, I know he's going to be there. I don't think he's there right now. It's just this British Bulldog. Like the Dark Horse, I should be having them and what you call it, in NXT. I might go as far as '05 Shawn Michaels. I might not give you the modern day Shawn, but then again, I may go back on that. So far, here's the downloadable superstars. That the DLC. '98 Kane, Macho Man '98. Iguana, I didn't unlock them yet. And then all right. So next time, let's see something. You see that, right? Like, it shows that I'm critically injured, but there's no status effect. This is what I mean when I was saying that it's bugged. It's not supposed to be doing that, but it didn't do it the first week with Paul, but it did it with Duchess. All right, so one man signing off.